3 student loan tips for college grads. Your graduation marks a significant milestone in your professional career. But before stepping off the stage into reality, it's important to set yourself up for success, and that starts with your student loans. Where do you start? By knowing and understanding the student loans you have and who your lenders are. There are 2 types of student loans: federal student loans and private student loans. Depending on the type of loans you have, your lender and loan servicer may vary. If you completed a free application for federal student aid and received financial aid at any point during your college career, you may have taken out federal student loans. With federal student loans, your lender would be the government, and they have different types of loan servicers who collect payments on their behalf. You could check to see if you have any federal student loans by visiting the studentaid.gov site or calling 1-800-4FED-AID to speak with a counselor. You may also have taken out private student loans, which means your loan servicer may be different. For Ascent Loans, Launch Servicing is the loan servicer you'll make your monthly student loan payments to. Once you understand the type of loans you have, make sure your contact information is up to date so your loan servicer knows how to get in touch with you. After you graduate, your student loans will go into repayment and you will be required to make a payment regardless if your loan servicer can contact you or not. Our second tip is to understand your grace period. In the financial world, a grace period is the amount of time you have until you need to make your first payment on your student loans without penalty. This grace period buys you some time as you transition from college student to college graduate and begin the next chapter in your life. If you have an Ascent loan, the best way to understand your repayment plan and grace period is to contact Launch Servicing. Although payments will not be required during your grace period, interest will continue to add up on your original loan amount. Our third tip is to remember your repayment plan. Depending on the type of federal student loans you have, you may be eligible for 8 different repayment options. Your repayment options for private student loans differ, but with Ascent loans, you may be eligible for 3 different repayment options: deferred repayment, interest-only repayment, and $25 minimum repayment. Regardless of your repayment plan, you can make a payment on your Ascent loan at any time. Making payments before you go into repayment or making payments above your monthly minimum can help save you a lot of money on interest over time. With Ascent loans, you won't be charged any fees or penalties if you choose to pay off your loan early. By now, you should know what type of student loans you have in your lender, your grace period, and your repayment plan. Once you've completed all 3, you're ready to start planning to pay. Repaying your student loans doesn't have to be a huge stressor in your life, and with the right tips and successful budgeting, it can even be a breeze.